Hello, it is me, Pearl from Pearl and the Prayers, and this is Tuned in Tarot. And we are going to look at the energy related to Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus energy for this week. What is happening for you in regards to love? The bottom of the deck that I held up to the camera was the King of Pentacles. So there is something to do right now with the divine masculine energy working on something that's very meaningful to him and probably has to do with career, reputation, something to that effect. Um, Generally speaking, I would say this is probably about a specific person. And so we're going to find out what's going on with this specific person in your connection at this current time. So I do think this is somebody who cares a lot about their reputation, is probably materially pretty successful, very devoted to the work that they do. They could be a creative person. And let's find out more about what's going on with this person and the energy for you this week. What's happening for Aries in love and their relationship this week? All right, we have the Justice card. So there is an energy of some kind of lessons being learned, a balancing of the scales. In some cases, we have a legal situation going on. There could be talks, a mediator, negotiations, something to do with a former marriage, a legal contract, something that was binding. It could also be work related too, because we're seeing the masculine energy working. Tell me more about this Justice card. What does this Justice card refer to specifically for for Aries energy? Let's watch it right now. Tell me more. The Hermit. Okay, so in some cases we have a situation where there could be a divine masculine energy that is ending some kind of a marriage and going out on their own. If that's already something that has happened and it's not about that, it could be that right now there isn't really a whole lot of justice in the dynamic between you and this person. They have kind of left you just on your own to figure things out. And you've sort of been having to just go within and try to balance your energy within self. Tell me more. The Ten of Wands. This card actually came out before when I tried to do this reading, and I ended up deciding to do a different format for the reading. So this is definitely something that Aries energy is struggling with. You're feeling very burdened, okay? So maybe while this masculine energy is off dealing with whatever they're dealing with, you've just sort of been left on your own and you're carrying the burden of the relationship, or the responsibilities that you have are overwhelming. You're feeling like you want to put something down and share something, not have to do something by yourself. I'm seeing the calendar and the clock here. So I think it's been a long time that you've been on your own. And it's possible that this masculine energy is trying to work to balance out the connection, because there is this awareness that you've been on all on your own. Let's see. Okay, so there is this energy of wanting to make some kind of apology, wanting to apologize for having left you on your own. Definitely with the Justice card. And then this coming out too, this is heartfelt, sincere apologies. But it's also an immature, emotionally underdeveloped energy. But wanting to approach, wanting to make some kind of an offer, to say they're sorry. Let's see. Are you open to receiving this apology? Are you open to this? Is Aries energy open to having this conversation, to working things out? Okay, the Devil card. So you're afraid. You're really afraid to open this door, or they're afraid to approach you and make this apology because they think that you might, like, their mind is kind of going around and around in circles. They think you might be angry with them, or you know, they're definitely they're afraid. They're afraid of how you're going to respond to this apology. And you might not be open. You might feel that like this will open the door to another cycle of, like another karmic cycle, something like that. Okay, we have the Hierophant, the Six of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. So I'm definitely feeling like there is some kind of there's definitely been spiritual lessons here that have had to be overcome so that you could step into your full power and feel this self-love. And then the Lover's card came out. So this might be why you're afraid. Like, it's taking you so much work to overcome all the internal struggles and to really kind of step into your power and glow up and really fill your own cup. And there is that fear with the snake there that this could just be another situation or another cycle with this person where they're just trying to lure you in, or something like that. Okay, so that's the fear, but is it true? Should you open up for this person? Should you open up for this person and allow them in? You're really unsure. Should you open up for this person? Nope, you still feel like it's important for you to keep your guard up. There is a reason for you to protect yourself from their energy right now. All right. What is this person's true intentions? What is this person's true intentions? They do want to come forward and speak the truth, but the truth sometimes hurts, and you might be protecting yourself from experiencing the pain of what they're going to tell you. But they do intend to be honest with you, and they do intend to come forward and communicate directly. What's the painful truth that they are wanting to talk to you about, that you're protecting yourself from? What is the truth that you're protecting yourself from? Okay, so the Nine of Wands. So I think that, for the conversation that they want to have with you, which is really painful, is that they did victimize you in a way. They did manipulate you. They did, I think they did think they had all the time in the world, that you were just going to carry this burden of this relationship on your own. There's that time, the divine timing element. But I do think they want to tell you that they have changed, and that they're no longer in these cycles with you anymore. Let me get last advice. How should you handle the situation with this person? How should you handle the situation with this person right now? Okay, so you should approach this as, it's not really over. It definitely feels unfinished. Like there's still some things that need to be completed. These two cards really are about cycles, and it seems like the cycle is incomplete with this person. And this is also telling me that you're not super keen on being vulnerable, which makes sense for Aries energy. It's very difficult for Aries energy usually to enter into that vulnerability, but that you might want to be challenged to come out of your comfort zone and allow yourself to be vulnerable, because this person is really bringing in some change, or it's going to help you change. Last tarot card for this reading. Forgiveness. This is coming up a lot in the collective. So this isn't going to be done until this forgiveness work takes place, either for you to forgive them or to forgive yourself for kind of having gone through these cycles with this person. But it does seem like, I mean, it's a really serious major connection. Okay, let's pull a oracle card to finish up this reading for you. Blessed. We're getting this blessed card, and I'm going to share the reading for you. It's number 22. The essential meanings are something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected, grace that is an unforeseen gift from spirit. The oracle's message is, there are moments in life when out of the blue, it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of it, and yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. The relationship message is, you are moving toward a deepening of intimacy in a unique and sacred partnership. You know you are meant to make this connection. This union, blessed by the divine, will bring transformation and beauty to the world. This is also a sign that, even more important, you're being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and spirit. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. So even though you're, kind of telling yourself that you really need to be guarded, ultimately this is a major spiritual connection, and you're being told that things are going to work out on your behalf. And just be open to forgiveness, allow yourself to be vulnerable, and embrace that people change, and that this person, while they may have been less than savory in the past, it does appear that they have made some major life changes. I hope that helps you. See you next week.